On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. We are going to be talking about Enzo Maresca word on being ready to compete for the title, and also 2 yellow card away for Cucurella, 1 yellow card away for Cucurella and Wesley Fofana from missing the Liverpool match, and also can Renato Vieira stop Mo Salah if he's given the chance, and lastly the weekend games, because we are going to be dropping preview and review, mostly predictions concerning the weekend game. We are not going to be doing preview. It's not our club, but we are going to drop predictions on those games for you guys. Let's start with what Maresca have to say concerning competing for the title. According to Fabrizio Romano, he said that competing to win the Premier League, I really don't think we can compete with Man City and Arsenal now. We are not ready. Man City worked with Pep for 9 years. Arsenal, 5 years, or 3 months. The target is to slowly get closer. Is he trying to avoid pressure?
Yes, that's what it seems to me, you understand? Because I believe that good things take time. But what I see Maresca doing here is probably like mind games. He's just trying to, exempt himself from any form of, pressure. You understand? He has made it clear when he came to Chelsea.
Yeah.
He said, "Walk, let us journey this thing together."
Yeah.
It might take a little bit of time for us to be where we want to be.
Yes, exactly.
But thinking about it, you understand, like somebody like Antonio Conte came to Chelsea and in one season,
he won the
Premier League trophy.
Yeah.
So it could just enter for you like when you don't expect. I mean, I know you're speaking from the professional side of things. Chelsea, of course, is not up there. It's not up there with Man City and Arsenal. But if they continue this run, I said it before, if they continue this run up of wins, you understand, Chelsea can compete. Why? Why can't we compete for the title? If before the middle of, or let's just say before the end of January next year, Chelsea is sitting at 3rd position or 4th position, what is there that we can't contest for the title? You understand? So it depends on how things work out for you.
So you are saying that we can really compete.
We have what it takes to compete. You have what it takes to compete. And, football has a bit of luck also inside of it. So if we have luck on our side, if you keep winning the games as we progress, of course, there's every chance, there's every possibility. What Maresca is trying to do, in my own opinion, is trying to just remove every form of expectation from fans.
Fans, okay, sharp.
From fans and the players, you guys shouldn't expect too much. Our primary target is to qualify for the Champions League.
Yeah.
You understand? So for me, I like the way he put it out there on the media, but let's surprise it. Let it be like a surprise to people. But in my heart of hearts, I know that we have what it takes to clinch this Premier League title.
If our players are all fit and ready.
Yes, fitness is one important thing also again. And, luck, like I said too.
But so far, so good when it comes to physicality, players being fit. Unlike last season, every press conference, we tend to have 5 players, out, 6 players out, 4 players out. But this season, the only person that is out for now is Reece James.
Of which is coming back soon. Well, like I said, we have it. We have it. Let's go for it.
Like you said, it's just a mind game. But even at that, it's trying to reduce the pressure based on expectation from Chelsea. But me, if I'm to speak from the perspective of being a Chelsea fan, I'm not expecting the league title.
Okay.
But if Chelsea win the league title, fine.
That is where Maresca is trying to take us to now. Because if you're expecting the league title and Chelsea ends up not winning
even Moses Casado said it today, that the aim is to qualify for the UEFA Champions League this season. You understand? For next season, I mean. So definitely. But because of aiming for the UEFA Champions League qualification, and we get to the point where the league is close to us, we go, they got to do everything.
They have to fight for it. I'm sure these players has the mentality, but it's all about professionalism when you're talking or you're speaking on the media. You understand? You have to be professional. You have to know what to say because, Chelsea fans are very sensitive people and emotional.
Yeah.
So what you say, anything you say can get to them. Like I said, if Chelsea now probably towards the end of the season is sitting in a good position and the first or probably second position, they're not far off from there. You can't tell me that your mind will not be thinking, okay, let's get this. Leicester City, when they won the Premier League, did they ever in their lives, before the league started, think that they will clinch the trophy? And it's funny because Leicester City was just coming from relegation that season.
They won the championship. They won the championship.
Come on,
came to the Premier League, won the Premier League.
And there's no way you tell me that Leicester City was expecting to win the trophy that year.
They just saw the opportunity and say, let's.
They were just pushing and pushing and come on now.
All right. Up next is Cucurella and Wesley Fofana, 1 yellow card away from 1 match ban. If they should get a yellow card on Sunday against Nottingham Forest, I mean, any of these two players, Cucurella and Wesley Fofana, that means if Cucurella should get a yellow card, definitely, because definitely Cucurella sometimes, most of in games, have a bet yellow card for head, which is if he enter, you understand? If he gets yellow card, definitely he's going to miss the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
The same thing applicable to
Wesley
Fofana. But let's keep Wesley Fofana aside because we know that Tosin always falling to that position. Talking about Cucurella, we can't bank on Ben Chilwell right now because of the way the coach is handling Ben Chilwell and also Renato Viega. Let's say Cucurella, God forbid, Cucurella hit on a yellow card against Nottingham Forest. How are we sure that Viega can't hold on to a player like Mo Salah?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's ready for Mo Salah. This is just analysis.
Yes.
Things can change.
Yes, I understand.
You can prove me wrong, but my own view is that I don't think Vega is ready because even Cucurella will find it hard against Mohamed Salah. And now Vega is not too pacey. When I mean pacey, he doesn't have that speed. You understand? Because when you're competing with a player like Mo Salah, he has the pace, he has the flair, he has the technical abilities. Salah can useless you on the pitch if you're not a good left back that is handling him. So I would just say Vega is not ready yet. Vega cannot face Mo Salah. And I'm even skeptical about Cucurella even facing Mo Salah. He has to be at his A game or on his A game, Cucurella. You understand? Or whoever. But I don't know if it so happens, just like he said, if Cucurella gets a yellow card, obviously we have no choice than to use Vega. But if you're using Vega against Mo Salah personally, I don't think there should be any need for him to overlap. He shouldn't even invert.
He should just sit. Sit deep.
I can remember one time again, Manchester United, Alex Ferguson, when Man wanted to play Barca, and Ferguson told what was that Asian guy that used to play for Man U before. Is it Park? Something Park? Josing Park. He said your job. Okay, it wasn't Barca. It was AC Milan. It was Man U was playing AC Milan. Wanted to play AC Milan, and so Ferguson told Park. He said your job in today's game is to make sure that Pelu, don't pass me the ball. Don't try to score. Don't do any other thing. Your job today is Pelu. Don't allow Pelu to make any move or make any pass or whatever. And guess what? That was what Park did. And Pelu did not have any movement in that game, even when he was at his prime. So coming back to Chelsea, I feel like if Maresca, he knows how to do all the tactics and everything. He knows the best tactics to use. But if you tell Vega, you see Salah, don't allow this guy to move. Don't allow him, frustrate him. If you end up frustrating Salah, then you have, removed some part of threats from Liverpool, you understand? It can be easy for us to, maneuver them. So for me, that is my own opinion concerning that. I just hope Maresca.
When that time comes, we'll do a serious breakdown on that. But you are just saying it's based on the yellow cards and it's risky to lose Cucurella for games like that. You understand? Then going over to the weekend games, starting from tomorrow, we have Crystal Palace, Liverpool. Who are you giving the winning though?
Liverpool, obviously, to win. They are in first position right now, and I'm sure they want to remain there. So I'm giving them the win.
Okay. Arsenal, Southampton. Southampton have lost most of their games. I don't think they have won any game.
Arsenal to win.
Based on our own favor, I feel like Arsenal draw. If you had to play it based on prediction, I would advise you play it 1.5 because there will be a lot of goals.
Yeah,
you understand? There will be a lot of goals. Then Brentford Wolves. It's going to be a tight game. Wolves is trying to
Wolves
get
is still shaking.
It's not.
I'm sure one thing about Premier League clubs is that when they are losing their games, they are losing games like that, and their coach is on the risk of being sacked. That's next game. That's when they tend to wake up the more. So I see Wolves to compete in this game, even though they are away. So I'll just say a draw.
Draw. Okay, Leicester, Bournemouth.
Another draw again.
Another
draw again for me.
Another draw. Manchester City, Fulham.
Man City to win. Back to winning ways for Man City. It might not be a wide or big margin, but Guardiola always wants to come back, always want to compete. So
and prove a point.
Yeah, and Man City is Etihad Stadium, so Man City to win.
West Ham, Ipswich.
West Ham, Ipswich. I'm tipping West Ham to win because
I'm tipping Ipswich to win.
Their form has been bad recently.
It's bad.
And
it's bad.
I know the coach of West Ham, I've studied about that coach, and he's a good coach actually. He has coached for some good teams and he has done well. I'm sure his job's at risk right now because he's lost almost like 3 to 4 games right now. So I'm tipping for West Ham to bounce back at their home. I'm tipping them to bounce back at their home. So
okay, if you are going to play safe on this game now, I'll give it 0.5. Give it 0.5 to be safe in this game.
That one odd.
1.5.
1.5.
Everton, Newcastle, 1.5 definitely.
Everton,
1.5 definitely. Then talking about on Sunday, we have which one? On Sunday we have Aston Villa, Manchester United. See. From my heart to you people. From my heart to you people, Aston Villa is going to win. I am giving John Duran a go.
Strong claim. This is strong words.
Aston Villa will win Manchester United. And Manchester United will drop to 17th position. Go and mark it somewhere. 16th or 17th position.
As much as I would like to follow because I always love for mine to lose, but I will give it a draw.
They're just being fair.
Let me just be fair to them.
Then Brighton, Tottenham. Made them fight themselves.
They kill themselves. I hate those two clubs.
But let's be realistic. Definitely goals will come out because the two clubs they score goals a lot. So definitely
I would like Tottenham to win that game. So.
They score goals a lot. Definitely I'll give them 1.5. Then Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. With this kind of form right now. With this our form right now, definitely the hammer is going to come out and Chelsea is going to
bring the hammer.
Bring the hammer.
Hold on, I'll come
Bring the hammer. Bring the hammer. Bring the hammer. Bring the hammer.
Ta-da!
This is the hammer. On Sunday.
Remember, we'll take them to the forest after we hammer them.
Exactly, to the forest. So guys, I guess that will be all for now. Do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page for more because we only deliberate on Chelsea matters and also spicing up and talk about some other related football issues. You understand? Yeah. Thank you very much. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Day.